Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. As always, I am Technomagus, and we are back on our Sentinels of the Multiverse, trying to clear out all the remaining villains on advance. But before I do that, it's the final 17 hours of the Oblivion Kickstarter, and they're at $1.4 million over their original $40,000 goal. So if you haven't gotten your donation in yet for that, definitely do it now. Let's see if we can get them up to 1.5 or even further beyond. Anyway, so when we last left off last week, we got wrecked. There's just no easy way to put it. We were going after Mr. Spite, Agent of Gloom, the variant Spite, and just getting destroyed. But, well, I mean, he's the next on the chopping block, so let's go ahead and try and take him down again. Now, so the thing of it is, I think I've been going at him the wrong way. I've been trying to go after him with a full team of 5, and he just puts out so much damage so fast, and sets me back so fast that it's really not worth it. So instead, we're going to go with a more surgical strike force, so to speak. So we're going to bring along Omnitron, Legacy, and Classic Visionary. And we want Omnitron to try and accelerate the victims into play, because ideally we want to try to flip him right away before he gets all of his drugs. Hopefully. No guarantee, but this way he only needs 3 victims to flip, and it only gives him a +3 to his damage, and then we can just get them all out, and then he'll just kill them every turn, and whatever, we'll take it. Legacy to give Omnitron the extra power plays so that he can try and accelerate those victims faster, and then Visionary to manipulate Spite's deck, as well as the wonderful Twist the Ether, which we can use in combination with Legacy and Omnitron to try and soak as much of his damage as possible. Basically make sure that Spite can't really hurt us. Now as for an environment, we need a relatively safe environment that we don't have to worry about messing with us too terribly. So what I'm actually going to do is, I think we're best off at Silver Gulch. Yeah, there's the cops, there's the laws and the gunmen, but Spite's going to be clearing them out most of the turns with the Mindfire drug, and they'll also be firing on him as well, so that basically try and help out a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, here we go. So, gets all of his drugs out, here comes the safe house, and it's a good Samaritan outfit. That thing can guarantee that guy's gonna die. Alright, we'll just go from the left. What's this one? This one is... Yep. Alright, well, there goes our Good Samaritan. And now we're just taking damage. We get the damage boosting drug and the bouncy drug. Isn't that great? Okay, so let's go ahead and get out his infernal protection plating. And peek at Spite. What do we have? Put the Lost Child into play. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Lost Child under the safe house, and we will lead from the front. And Omnitron will peek once again, and what do we have? Good Samaritan, put that into play. Alright, so now... Oh look! Let's go ahead and Suggestion Spite. Put the Good Samaritan on top of his deck. And then the Forced Entry gets put on the bottom. So we might actually be able to flip him this turn. Hopefully the 3rd card on his deck is another victim, or not a card that kills a victim. The chances of this happening are slim to none. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Legacy, see if we can try and get him to... Alright, looks like we were not able to get him to a next evolution. Okay, so out comes Yes, we want to play the top card of the villain deck, because it's another Good Samaritan, so Good Samaritan goes under. Oh, do it! Sweet! We got him flipped. We only have 2 drugs to deal with. Granted, they're 2 of the worst drugs, but... let's go... It doesn't matter who skips. Everybody's taking damage. He doesn't have his damage reduction drug, which is good, but he does have his boosting drug, so we're going to be taking a lot of damage. Alright, bounce lead from the front. Damage, the Lost Child gets killed, doesn't matter. Everybody's going to take damage. Ow. Wow, Legacy is, like, almost dead. And so is Visionary. Okay, well, that was fun. Yes, we want to put a card from the safe house into play. Get that Good Samaritan out. Put out Electro Deployment Unit. And then we will, let's see, play a card. Put out the Reactive Plating subroutine. Then let's reset, see if we can get something worth playing. I don't really want to chain resets. I'll do it anyway. Alright. We'll just keep chaining resets. Because sure, why not? Oh, Disruptive Flechettes. Alright, that works. Blow up collateral damage, and nothing else, and deal damage to Spite. Then we will peek at Grandpa, and get the Legacy Ring into play, so he can use 2 powers a turn now. That's good. That's actually really good. So, yes, we want to put a card from the safe house into play. Let's get the other Good Samaritan out. And that will let him play... bolster allies, because we need to get options. Oh, there's a Motivational Charge. That's a good card. We like Motivational Charge, because that is healing. Alright, Punch Spite. And then we will Gung-Ho Omnitron, who will peek at Legacy's deck. And sure, we'll throw the Flying Smash into play. Deal some more damage to Spite. Takedown would have been really nice. Yes, we want to put the Lost Child into play. He's going to kill them during his turn, and we're going to take damage as a result, but the important thing is this will let us keep him from doing too much damage. Alright. Hi, Leno. Yes, we are. Alright, put Good Samaritan on top, and put the rest on the very bottom of the deck. No. We do not want to give him any more damage boosting than we need to. Let's just... Hotel Wi-Fi is a wonderful thing. Alright, Rest of Mine's not going to do anything, so we'll just shoot Spike with Mind Blast, and then draw some cards. See if we can get her to Rest the Mind. Or not Rest the Mind, Twist the Ether. Rest the Mind is, like, completely useless right now. Alright, and we do not want to play the top card of the villain deck. Here comes Water Trowel. Not that important. Okay, so we can bounce the Legacy Ring. New Good Samaritan comes out. And, oh no, I think I just lost Legacy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Doesn't matter. Everybody's gonna take some damage. Alright. So, we are in a bit of a pickle, because because we just lost Legacy, which means we lost our primary method of soaking damage. However, Omnitron is immune to most of Spite's damage at the moment, which is good. Unfortunately, he's not immune to his melee damage, which he does... Oh, he only deals 2 melee. Well, 3 because of the boost from... What is it? The PL531 compound. Alright, let's get out a... Get out another Electric Deployment Unit. Ooh, Defensive Blast. Well, we'll definitely play that card. Not switching our platings. And actually, let's peek at Visionary. Can we get a Mass Levitation? Not what we want. Alright, what do we have? Draw a card, use a power, or discard the top card of a deck. We probably want to use a power. Yeah, so... just keep Omnitron running them powers. We'll do it on himself. Well, that's not a good card. Alright, so... not really. Let's just Prophetic Vision, see if we can get... Explosives Wagon is actually... Actually, no. Explosives Wagon is not that terrible an idea, because, yes, it'll let Spite start hitting Omnitron, but it will also let Omnitron's reactive plating hit back. So, Omnitron, draw some cards, and discard the Singularity. Alright, no to playing the top card of the villain deck. Out comes the Explosives Wagon. Alright, I'm going to bounce the defensive... hold on, he's going to take... Let's see, lowest HP is going to take 4, so Visionary is going to take damage, and then... Alright, so we will bounce the Defensive Blast. This guy. Let him heal off the bystander, and now everybody's going to take damage. Omnitron's going to react. Okay. And Visionary's down. That's unfortunate. Alright, so this is about to get a little tricky. Alright, we'll play the Plasma Apertures, play Technological Advancement for another Plasma Cannon. Deal damage to Spite. Each non-hero target. So if I were to play that, that would blow up the Explosives Wagon, which would in turn cause me to lose all my components. So Defensive Blast is actually really bad while the Explosives Wagon is out. Except that the thing's going to get blown up in a couple turns anyway. Crap. Alright, so we'll just Rocket Punch Spite for another 5 damage. Let's use a power. Hello. I don't want to use any of these abilities. Because if I were to blow up the Explosives Wagon, I would lose all of Omnitron's components, though I would deal 6 damage to Spite. He doesn't have any ongoings worth blowing up, and there are no targets with 1 HP, so we'll just skip. No, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, this is about to be very, very bad. Okay. Well, let's save one of these electro deployment units. Yep, there go all of my components. Good Samaritan. Choose for me. This is probably bad. No. Let's slip through time. Peek at my top card. So let's see, that reduces melee damage, but it doesn't reduce... or reduces melee and projectile, but it does not reduce the... So yeah, we're just gonna trash that. I can't play that. Do you hit each non-hero target? Yeah, that's gonna hit the explosive wagons, which are gonna set it off and kill me. This is really bad, actually. Alright, we're just gonna play Defensive Blast. Let's see. And we will Rocket Punch. For 7. Alright, he's at 52, so if I were to Defensive Blast, that would be 12... 18... or no, 12 plus another 8 is 20, plus another 8 is 28. That would not be enough to beat him, so we'll just have Omnitron use a power. Oh, that was the wrong ability. Hold on, back up. Use power. Oh, actually, Omnitron's almost dead. Oh, this is bad. Actually, I think I am about to die. So this is bad. No, no. No, it's only while I'm fast. Yeah, I think I do believe I am dead. Turn to Defensive Blast. Oh yeah, we're definitely dead. Because Lab Raid. Well, that was nice and short, so let's try that again. Let me see here. So the question is, do I want to potentially bring a fourth person? Dying is quite bad. You know what? Actually, yeah, we'll bring a fourth. Alright, so let's try this again. Gloom Spite, we want... Let's bring Argent Adept, because he can sing his songs for extra power plays. Let's put him in front, Grandpa, and once again, Visionary. Let's see if we can't get the Twist the Ether out a little bit faster, and I'm going to go to the Time Cataclysm this time, because there's a certain card in Time Cataclysm that I really want to hit play, because that will let me do some really funny things, if it does. What do we have starting off? Ooh, potential sidekick. Everybody gets to draw cards. Sure, we'll flip this one up. Oh, that's this. If it's always the same one, then actually... What the heck? Oh, I can't. It's still at the start of the turn. Okay. Okay, so it looks like all the drugs go in order at all times, so what we're going to do... Alright, we're taking damage from a lab raid. Oh, okay, I can't change which one he's flipping up. That sucks. Alright, whatever. We're taking damage. Alright, so that one is the 1 damage to everyone, so this one is the kill the environment one. Oh no, never mind, it's not the same one each time. Alright, so, whatever. Alright, we do not wish to discard cards. What do we have? Third time, electro deployment units. Charge. Do you have a Twist the Ether? No, of course not. Why would you have Twist the Ether? That would make my life easy. Okay, so... Actually, I do want to discard 3 cards. What am I doing? I have 3 cards I can discard. Alright, yes. I don't need a Dissonance. I don't need a Bulwark. And I don't need a Bulwark. Yeah, it's damage reduction, but it's not necessary. So let's just peek. Alright, we'll put Rhapsody into hand. Conjuration on top. Flare on the bottom. Discard the Onslaught and throw out. Alright, and let Omnitron use a power to peek. I should have let Legacy use a power, but oh well. Peek at Spite. What does Spite have? Lab Raid! Into the trash you go. That's damage I don't need to take. Okay, so now we want... Just throw out the deployment units. And peek again, Spite, which has a Bystander, into play. The goal is to try and get 3 into his, under the safe house, and then just leave it there for the rest of the game. Yes, I have 2 cards I can discard. We can discard Surge of Strength, and we can discard a Backfist Strike. And then I want... Motivational Charge, because it's fodder to bounce with. And let Omnitron gain some health, and peek. Alright, please be a victim, please be a victim. Of course, it's a Good Samaritan. Okay. Alright, please tell me you have a peek card. You do not. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So, there's like a 90% chance that Spite's just going to kill this guy on his turn. That's actually being very generous on my odds. Alright, so instead, what we're going to do is we're going to Prophetic Vision the environment. Let's put... Well, we'll put a Rift in Time on top. Put this guy on the bottom. Alright, let's get Legacy cards, because I need him to get to lead from the front. Well, Heroic Interception is kind of nice, but I can get rid of this Flying Smash. Alright, and... in before forced entry. Oh, the Lost Child. Sweet. Oh, and there's the fixed point. Even better. Wait, what? Oh. Start of the villain turn, if there are 4 cards under the safe house, sprite flips. If not, flip a face-down villain card face up. Whenever a lab raid would enter play, instead it is discarded and spite deal. Villain turn, spite deals hero with the target with the highest HP 4 Infernal. If there are more cards under the safe house, then face up drug cards. Okay. Oh, you son of a... He's gonna get a 3rd drug face. He doesn't flip it down until the end of his turn. I really hate playing against spite. Can I just say that? Alright, so he's gonna have 3 drugs up. Let's do this one. What's this one? This one is the poison one. Cool. Alright, let's bounce motivational charge. Oh, right, they're indestructible, which means they cannot leave play. Ha ha! Deal with it. Unfortunately, we are taking a lot of damage as a result. Oh, he's getting his 4... Alright, so we need to put it underneath. Oh, now he's got his damage reduction. Okay. So, we're going to... yeah, we're gonna take the damage to put the Lost Child under, get him flipped so he doesn't get his environment clear. Alright, conjure an instrument from the deck, get Musragani's harp, and then play it. Let Legacy use a power. Argent Adept will sing the song of his people to let Legacy use another power to punch Spite, who will completely no-sell it because of his stupid, oh, right, that. This was a bad idea. Alright, how far will it let me go back? I think I need to go back a bit. Oh, it'll only let me go back to Argent Adept's turn, so we're boned. We are so boned. Okay. Let's get out... That doesn't protect against poison. Alright, we will play a card, play Reset. Oh, good. We'll play the Ablative Coating. And then we will play Temporal Shielding. So, because they are indestructible, they cannot be returned to my hand. So now Omnitron is reduced by... has 7 different types of damage that he reduces by 2. And we will peek at Omnitron. Well, let's make it all the damage. Actually, no. There's no fire, cold, or... So actually, what I want to do is I want to make him double up on the melee reduction. Or melee and toxic reduction, so that way Spike can no longer hurt him. Alright, so now we need a... Let's go... Next evolution? Yeah, next evolution. Let Argent Adept use a power, who will then harp to let Legacy use another power to set himself immune to Toxic. And then Argent Adept will heal himself for 2 and take 3 damage, because math is a pain. Alright, now... just throw out Demoralization and see if we can't get Legacy to draw some more cards. Takedowns... Oh, Inspiring Presence is nice. Takedown is not as useful, though. We can get rid of Danger Sense. That's unnecessary. Alright, so get rid of the Rift in Time, which it can't. Fixed Point blows itself up. Oh, Tumbleweed. And a surprise shopping trip. This is potentially very bad. Alright, so we need to bounce some cards. Let's bounce... Let's bounce the Harp, and we will bounce the Motivational Charge. Oh look, it's Good Samaritan. Everybody's taking damage. Argent Adept's down. That's unfortunate. That was a lot of damage. Holy crap. Alright, well, we're in a bad place. We are in a very bad place right now. Yes, we want to put a card from the safe house into play. Get this guy out there. Oh, great. Okay, let's see here. I can't safely use a power while Spite has... or while Spite has 3 dudes under it, because he's going to hit me for, what is that? Oh, wait. It's -4? So... -1, 0. So he's going to hit me for 2 if I use a power. Can I take the 2? You know what? I think I might want to take the 2. Decisions. Decisions. Alright, yeah, we'll risk it. Oh, cool. Focus Plasma Cannon. We like that. Alright, yes, I want to put a potential sidekick into play. And then we will throw out a Focus Plasma. I do not wish to discard cards, but I do wish to hit Spite for damage that he cannot reduce. Alright, now I need to... Let's see. So he's going to hit me for 1 if I use a power. Yeah, that's fine. Slip through time. Time Shift Omnitron into play. And now we will put out the Innervation Ray. And we will Defensive Blast. There are currently 7 types of damage. Oh, crap. That was not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Start of turn. Yes, I want to put a card into play. Let's put an Innocent Bystander into play. Get some free damage on Spite. Alright, now, let's see. Omnitron doesn't have any platings to discard, which is unfortunate. I can still Time Shift something, which might not be a bad idea. Yeah, so we'll Time Shift. And now he's immune to Spite's damage because of all the platings. So, what do we have? We have a Technological Advancement. Sure, let's put it into play. What can we get? Oh, crap. We don't want to do that. because that will bounce my other 2 platings. So instead, we will... Ugh, crap. Alright, let's time shift the... Time Cataclysm, sure. And get rid of the Marsquake. Yes, put the Lost Child into play. So all of Spite's extra damage is now gone. And we'll destroy an environment card. Let's get rid of the surprise shopping trip. Not playing the top card. Way too many. Not discarding our hand, because Visionary will just blow it up on her turn. Alright, so I need to bounce 2 cards. Well, we'll bounce Slip Through Time, and we will bounce Defensive Blast. Alright. Oh, forced entry. Cool. Bye-bye, little girl. I'm sorry. Alright. Goodbye, innocent bystander. Okay, so Spite's damage is pretty much completely nullified, as long as I can keep enough stuff in play. So, let's go ahead and use power, have Omnitron play the top card of his deck. Sure, we'll put that into play. It's not going to do anything. Now here's the question. Do I want to discard 3 cards? Because if I do, I can put the potential sidekick under and immediately pull him back out to play another card. Wait, actually, hold on. No, I can't, because Spite's triggers first, so... so we will not discard 3 cards. Alright, heal 1... But what I can do is I can keep using Slip Through Time. Alright, Time Shift, Omnitron, into the trash. Reset. Oh, wait. Sure, we'll throw out the Exochassis. And then activate it. Discarding. Alright, so now, let's see, use power, have Omnitron time shift, himself. Yeah, that goes to the trash. Destroy the environment, get rid of the crushing hallway. We are not playing the top card of the villain deck. That needs to go away. That makes me sad. Alright, once again, bounce Slip Through Time and bounce Defensive Blast. Draw some cards. Rid of the Good Samaritan. Alright. Yeah, because the Atlantean Throne Room gives everything damage reduction 1, which means that Defensive Blast no longer works. Though the Focus Plasma Cannon still will, because they're irreducible. Oh, we have an extra temporal shielding to pitch to Defensive Blast. That's good. Alright, so let's use power, have Omnitron time shift, trash. We are not discarding cards, but we are hitting Spite for a lot of damage. What I really need is a reactive plating subroutine. Alright, so we'll throw out Slip Through Time. Time Shift Self. Get a reset into play. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get out the second Innervation Ray. Bioengineering Beam is also good. Reactive Plating? No, Self-Sabotage. Well, that's good for the kill shot. So let's see. Does it destroy... It destroys the environment card first, so I could use that to clear out the throne room, deal him 2 damage. Yeah, I think that'll work. I can just bounce it next turn. He still can't hurt me, which is good. Alright, use power, time shift. Come on, reactive plating. Nope. Well, actually, no, reactive plating is kind of useless because he's never going to be taking damage. Alright, so we'll just trash that. Visionary can skip her turn. And we've got the main computer room. Play the top card of the environment or the villain deck every turn. Get rid of the bystander. Doesn't matter. I want to try and keep that potential sidekick in play as long as possible. Because the longer he's in play, the more cards I get to draw. Oh, and there he goes. That's unfortunate. How much damage does he make me do? Spite deals each hero 2 psychic damage, then regains 4. So he's going to deal 1 damage to me. That sucks. Alright. He has a lot of health right now. I don't have Defensive Blast in play. How many... I have 1 shielding in play right now. Alright, so we'll just time shift. Put it into play, hopefully not get no plating or points. Okay, so we just draw a card. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Start dealing some damage. Slowly whittling him down. I mean, we were kind of at parity for a little bit, but now I think I can actually start whittling him. Or actively dealing damage. Time shift. Into play. Oh, reset. Reset is good. I like reset. We will play that reset. And defensive blast. Alright, time to start actively dealing damage again. Oh, that's gonna kill the main computer room. Bleh. Oh well. Alright, use power. I don't have a second plating to discard, unfortunately, so we will just time shift into the trash. And let's get rid of that collateral damage. It's not ever really going to be relevant, but I'd rather not deal with it. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Bounce slip through time, bounce defensive blast. Ha! There's no victims for you to kill! Okay. Not as bad as I was expecting it to be. And he's not dealing. He's only going to be dealing 4 damage, so toxic damage. That's not enough to break through the. That's not enough to break through the defensive plating or the platings. So that's good. Get rid of that. Tendrils of Madness. Stop dealing damage. Alright, I do not have a plating to discard. Okay. So, let's just throw out... Oh, the Rift in Time will get rid of the Tendrils, so that's fine. Time Shift, Omnitron. Into play, sure. Oh, sweet. We even got a... Alright, looks like we don't need to worry about the Rift in Time anymore. Alright, use power. Time shift. Into play. Deck to advance for. 4 platings or components. I think that's just his platings, period. Let's see. Oh no, he has the other electro deployment unit. Okay. So we've got 2 platings, or 3 platings and 1 component. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that last component out. And there's the reactive plating subroutine I've been waiting for the entire friggin' game. Doesn't really matter, but we'll just go ahead and call it Rift in Time. Alright. You know what? I'm okay with this, because that means I can time shift the reactive plating subroutine into play. Bounce the slip through time, and bounce the defensive blast. Oh. Doesn't matter. Okay, so use power. Time shift. Put the subroutine into play. Alright. And start dealing damage. So now it's just the long grind. At this point I have... It's going to take a very, very obscure sequence of events for me to lose at this point. It's just going to take forever to actually get around to killing him. Let's see. So we will play Coil Blaster. Play. All right. We'll play the Bioengineering Beam. Deal another damage. Stop. Alright, so back over here. Now we slip through time. Activate the beam. Play the defensive blast. And do I have a plating to discard? I do not! Oh no! You know what? Actually, since I don't have a plating, let's back that up slightly. Thought I had a plating, so instead we're gonna rocket punch him. So much crap in play. Alright, use power. Omnitron will rocket punch. This will, since it deals 2 packets of damage, it allows me to bypass his damage reduction. And you have nothing to do, so we're just going to skip your turn. Okay, environment brings out a charging Triceratops. What do you hit again? You hit second lowest. So I want to keep you in play because you're gonna hit Spite for me. Alright, so we bounce the slip through time and the rocket punch. Unfortunately, he gets a free heal. Alright, use power. Oh wait, I bounced the rocket punch, didn't I? That was dumb. That's fine. Time shift. The Cataclysm. You hit the second highest, but it's toxic damage. It's 3 toxic? Yeah, that's fine. You can go into play. You're not going to do anything to me. Because it's only 3 toxic damage, so... so that's going to be absorbed by his platings. And we'll just go ahead and tag Spite, tag the Filter Spy. Sure. Let's go ahead and play a card. We will... we'll Flechettes. Deal a little bit of damage. Play another card and throw out the Defensive Blast. Card play for the turn. Slip through time once again, because we're getting massive amounts of mileage out of that card. Let's peek at the Time Cataclysm. You know what? We're going to put the Oppressive Smog into play, simply because it's going to lower the amount of health Spite gains back when he kills his victims, because there's no way I'm putting them back underneath the safe house. And Omnitron's in a safe spot where Spite can't damage him unless the tendrils come out again. And even then, it would be a really bad idea for Spite to damage him. Alright, so... this will let me actively start damaging Spite again. Okay, so keep on rocket punching. Every little damage helps, so... sure, we'll kill the Filter Spy. It's not like Visionary can do anything else at the moment. We're not discarding cards. And the Giant Mutated Specimen, he hits for Toxic, which means he can't hurt Omnitron. So let's bounce, slip through time, and this time we're going to bounce the Bioengineering Beam, not the Rocket Punch, so that way I can actually damage him during Arjunadev's turn. Oh look, there are no victims for you to blow up. Sucks to be you. Alright, actually... so the question is, do I want to have Omnitron use a power and hit him for 1, or I could boost a damage, or select a type to have Omnitron do extra damage? I think I'd rather do that, because then I can hit Projectile and have his Rocket Punch do extra damage. Slowly whittling him down. It's fine, he doesn't need to regain HP. Alright, let's see here. So, Spite's at 35. What do you do again? Destroy a number of components. There are 8 components in play. So that would deal 16 damage. That's not enough to finish him off. So we will... let's just throw out the flechettes. Damage. Oh right, these things deal projectile damage too, so that means they break through... so that means they'll get the extra bonus damage. Alright, so deal 1 to Spite. Okay. So Spite's at 28. We'll throw out Slip Through Time. Rocket Punch, Spite for 5. So he's at 23 now. Let's reset first before we do... reset! Alright, so I can throw out the second Rocket Punch, deal another 5 damage. Or I can self-sabotage for 16, putting him to 7. Have Legacy give him another Rocket Punch to put him to No, that won't put him to 2. That'll put him to 5, or to 4. And then the Triceratops will put him to 2. So what I think is the correct play is just throw out the second Rocket Punch and punch him again. Oh, that was the wrong power. Try that again. Okay, reset. Rocket Punch. And Rocket Punch. Hits Bite for 3, and then another 2. Okay, Spite is almost dead. Finally. Alright, use power. Rocket Punch. Hit him for 1, and then another 3, or 2, for a total of 3. Okay, Spite is dead on Omnitron's next turn. We're just going to skip Visionary's turn. Pretty much the only way this could go wrong is if a fixed point comes out, and even then, that's not really that bad. Oh, surprise shopping trip. Even better. Alright, so let's go slip through time. And defensive blast. Oh, it's a good Samaritan. Alright, my Triceratops goes away. You did good work, buddy. You did good work. Alright, so it really does not matter what I do on Argenadab's turn now. So we're just going to select a damage type. We will boost Fire. Sure. Deal 6 fire to Spite. Not gaining HP because of the smog, which is fine. Play a card. Self-sabotage. And we are just going to blow up everything. Destroy all of my components. And deal 16 damage to Spite and finishes. Oh, jeez. Back in the grave you go. Okay. I only have 2 more advanced villains to fight. Yay. I'm going to take a quick break. When I come back, we're going to go after classic Gloom one more time, and we're going to fight him legitimately this time. We're not going to cheat his relics into the discard pile right off the bat. See you in a